In this video, we are going to take a look at how we can use a storyboard like this one and then convert it into an entire ad which will look something like this.
Some pieces are made to be seen. Others are made to be remembered. Every detail, every curve, every reflection, designed with purpose. It doesn't ask for attention, yet somehow it always finds it. Modern, timeless, elegant. Because true luxury isn't about what you wear, it's about how it makes you feel. Aurelia Jewels, made to be remembered.
So let me show you how you can create ads like this using a storyboard and almost for free of cost using Google Omni Flash. So let's dive in. Now, if you want to access all the prompts and details about this project, just go ahead and comment Omni in the comment section and I'll send you all the details that you can download and reuse to create this ad. Now, when you are working on a client project, most of the time you are going to get a client brief that you can input in ChatGPT, Claude or Gemini, whatever LLM you are using, and then you can take it forward. Now, because we are going to create a sample ad here, so we are going to generate our own sample brief and then we will generate all the scenes and prompts. So for that, I'm using ChatGPT. Again, you can use any LLM as of your choice. And I'm just going to enter this simple prompt here. And I'm going to ask to create a brief for 30 to 40 second ad. And it's going to be for this product. In this case, we are going to use a necklace ad. And we have also mentioned that we need to break our entire ad into sections of 10 seconds because Google Omni Flash cannot generate more than 10 seconds of video. And once we hit go, this is what we got. And here is our complete story concept. We got the voiceover separately and we have a 35-second ad breakdown in different scenes and we can see what's going to happen in the first 5 seconds. This is going to be the visual and this is going to be the voiceover. So it's a complete breakdown that we can take forward. Now, in order to understand all these text and all these long brief, it's better we generate a storyboard out of it so that we can visualize how exactly our ad is going to flow. So as we are using ChatGPT, we can simply go ahead and choose image option from here and then ask it to generate a storyboard for this breakdown of ad sequence. So here is a simple prompt for that. So we are going to enter this simple prompt to create a storyboard 3x3 and it's going to be 16:9 and let's hit and see what we get. So it started generating our image. Alright, so now we have our storyboard ready. This is how it's going to look. Once the storyboard is ready, let's go ahead and generate our video prompts. So we are again going to enter our simple prompt, which is based on the storyboard. We want a one-go prompt for all the scenes in this advertisement so that we can use it in Google Flow. And we need to include what dialogues character will say as voiceover. So once we have entered our prompt, let's go ahead and hit send. And it's going to break down all the things into a video prompt. So here is our video prompt. We can simply go ahead and take a look at this and it's going to generate scene 1, scene 2 and all the other scenes and we have a complete breakdown of how it's going to look. So now we can go ahead and copy this. Now before we proceed, we need two things here. First, we need a separate image for our product and we also need our character sheet so that our model in the entire ad remains consistent. So for that, we simply need to go to any image generator. Maybe you can use Google Flow, maybe you can use Higgsfield or any platform of your choice. In my case, I'm using Higgsfield and I have already attached my storyboard here. And this is the prompt I'm going to use. Using the attached storyboard, I want to generate a character sheet of the woman with no necklace because we don't want to show the necklace right now. And this is the prompt we are going to use. And this is the output we got. So we have the front face, we have the full body shots, and a scale to have a consistent height in all the scenes. Once we have the character sheet, now we need to get our product image. So we are again going to attach our storyboard and then simply use this prompt to get our product image. So now we have the product image, we have the character sheet, we have all the video prompts that we need. We can now jump onto Google Flow. So now we have our product image, we have our character sheet. It's time to animate everything using our video prompts. So we come back here in Google Flow and now we are going to click on New Project. So from here we are going to click on this plus icon and we are going to upload our media files. And we are going to add our media files here. So we have added our storyboard as well as our product image. And now we are going to add both of them to our prompt window here. So let's go to this storyboard, click on add to prompt. And now we are simply going to enter our prompt here, which we got from ChatGPT. So let's go ahead and copy our prompt from here. All right. And in order to make sure that our character remains consistent, we are going to add some extra lines here. So we are going to write animate each panel of the storyboard from the image, and then we are going to tag our image here. And we are also going to mention use our character. So for which we are going to upload our character sheet, and then we are also going to tag that in our prompt. And before we hit generate, let's go to settings, and we need to make sure that the video generation is set on 16:9. Let's click on save now. And if everything goes well, it's going to break the entire prompt into different scenes. And before generating each scene, it's going to ask our permission. So let's go ahead and enter that as well. Alright, so we have also mentioned that create each scene video and make sure you ask approval before generating any scene. So it's going to ask our permission before generating any scene. So let's hit generate and let's see how that goes. So it's going to analyze the complete prompt, images and character, and then it should start generating the video. All right, so it's going to give us our summary that it's going to create scene by scene of 35-second ad, and here is the summary, and it's asking our approval that it's looking good or not. So we are going to click on approve. So it's going to again read our input, and then it should start generating the first video after asking our next approval. All right, here it goes. So it's going to generate our first video and it's going to cost 12 credits. So let's click on approve. So here it goes. And in the same way, it's going to ask your permission for generating each scene of the advertisement, and you just need to approve the scene and it's going to proceed with all the videos. Now here is something that you need to take care, that there are going to be scenes where it's not going to generate the perfect video. So you can go ahead and ask for regenerating that particular scene. Or there might be some scenes which are half usable. You can take care of that in the post edit. Like in this scene, it's a complete wrong shot it generated. So we can ignore this and we can ask it to regenerate. And so it is a little bit tricky scene where the character need to be in front of the mirror and do all the stuff. So in the same way, we have generated all the scenes and this was the shot that we regenerated. So in the second try, it did much better. So again, it's not fully usable. We're just going to use the first part of it. And now once all the scenes are generated, because there are many scenes which we are not going to fully use, so it might mess up with your voiceover. And in order to fix that, we are going to generate our voiceover separately in 11 Labs. So here we just need to go to text to speech, and here we just need to add our dialogue or the voiceover that we got from ChatGPT. So we just go up here and this is the voiceover that we got. So we can simply go ahead and paste our voiceover here and make sure you choose a relevant voice from here. and you can simply go ahead and search for any voice and then use it for your advertisement. So let's say this one. And if you want to enhance with emotion tags, you can click on enhance, and it's going to do some tagging stuff by its own. And using that, you can simply generate the speech. And in order to make it sound more cinematic with some background score matching to our theme, we can go ahead and take the input of our audio and then use that as an input in Suno song generator. So let me show you how. So here we are inside Suno. Let's go ahead and click on create. So let me show you what I have generated. So this was our 11 Labs voiceover. So it is a pretty flat voiceover and nothing cinematic in it. So we simply go ahead and upload this as an audio from here. And it's going to fetch all the details about the audio. And you just need to click on create in order to generate voiceover mixed with background music, which will sound something like this.
Some pieces are made to be seen. Others are made to be remembered. Every detail, every curve.
You see, it got some cinematic voice now and a matching background music as well. So now you don't have to worry that some of your clips got messed up and now how you're going to use the voiceover. And along with that, VO3 or Google Omni Flash is not very good in generating the voice quality. So no matter how natural female voice it is, it's still going to sound robotic if you're going to use the native audio. So this is how you can make your audio sound cinematic by using voiceover from 11 Labs and generating background music using Suno. And now all we need to do is download all our video clips, and then we can do all the post-processing in any video editor. Once again, all the prompts, all the details of the project, you will be able to find all of that in the school community that I'm going to link in the video description below. So be sure to join as soon as possible, because soon we are going to start creating ads live with you. We are going to have sessions on AI filmmaking and how you can do all the Gen AI stuff. All that will be done in different live sessions and courses. That's it for this one, and I'll catch you in the next video very soon.